to you guys, I'm not throwing in the towel on MGR Lease, okay? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat things, right? What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? This is Anthony and Family Man Trucking, and welcome to my channel. And it's Sunday, January 17th, 2021, and I'm in Chandler, North Carolina, which is just short of Charlotte. And I have a drop tomorrow morning in Monroe. And you guys probably been wondering how come I haven't come out with a video the past couple of weeks. And it's fairly simple, man. I've been waiting. We just got over the holidays. You know, holidays, it's very hit and miss, so to speak. A lot of places are closed because of the holidays or anything like that. You know, the week is short. The week is short tomorrow. You know, Martin Luther King. You know, but obviously I have a drop tomorrow morning, so we'll go from there. But anyways, I was waiting for a good numbers to hit to give you guys an idea on how much money I make out here. Excuse me, I'm trying to get comfortable. And I was hoping this video was going to be it. You know. We closed out the week very, very good. Our numbers were very, very high, and my dispatcher did very, very well for us, you know. And I was expecting a damn good paycheck, you know. But when I saw the numbers Friday, that wasn't the case. Now, you guys know that a couple of weeks ago my truck was down for a week. Okay, I did absolutely nothing. Okay, I was in the hotel for all week, nothing. Made no money, just hung around, chilled, Texarkana. All right, got to sleep in. That was the only good thing about it, right? You know, get to freshen up, relax, you know, recharge my batteries, so to speak. But in the long run, I was making no money. Okay, I was told that I wasn't going to be charged for anything. Everything was under warranty. That this situation wasn't my fault. You know, I just got the truck and then it broke down on me. You know, so I wasn't going to charge. Now, last week's settlement, even though it was a settlement coming out of New Year's, I didn't expect a high number because I only got 3 loads in. But the numbers were kind of funny, so to speak. And what I mean by that is basically is I was charged the toll bill, and then I was charged the labor, or partial of the labor, when they fixed up the truck. And I was like, what's going on here? I was told I wasn't going to be charged for anything. I called HR. They're looking into it. Fine, I trust them. Okay. So then that week, running good, running strong. I got 4 loads in. 4 loads. Started off Mount Pleasant, went around, came back home, closed it down for the weekend. All right. 4 loads, all covering 2,800 miles. The numbers were 78.37 to the truck was 68.96 and 56 cents. So when you do the mileage on what I did, I was basically just around $2.40, okay, a mile, which is real good. All right, my dispatcher was putting me in real good spots to make money. Okay, now I'm gonna post my screenshots of my my settlement. You guys can pause them and look over them because it'll take too much time for me to break down every little thing. But yeah, 4 loads covering 2,800 miles to the truck was 68.96 and 56 cents. My fuel was out the roof. Okay, it was just shy of $1,500. It was like $1,493. I filled up 6 times. Here at MGR Lease, we get charged $4 every time we swipe the card. All right. So when you do the 68.96 and 56 cents minus the 14.93 was around $5,200 that was left. All right. Now the deductions. Aside from the deductions that we pay here at MGR Lease when you're on lease to buy, there's 4 of them. Okay, off the bat. There's your truck payment, which is $1,000. Okay, this is on a weekly basis. It's $1,000 on a week. Cargo insurance, which is $300. Your physical damage is $125. All right, and then your service fee. So that's basically around $1,500. $1,500 is what you pay. All right. Now, depending what week you're in, your tolls bills. All right. Like I said, I try to keep mine around $250 a month. All right, so I'm expecting my toll bills for the month of December to come in either next week or the following week after that. You might have your occupation, all right, which is $150. That's once a month also. So, but off the bat, you have those four: your truck, cargo, physical, and your service. All right. But what was tacked on there was another maintenance labor cost, $660. I was like, what the hell? Why am I getting charged again or another labor charge when I was told that I wasn't going to be charged for nothing? All right. Not only that, registration for 2021, which is $500. I'm assuming that since it goes to the state, that we have to pay that off the bat. Okay, kind of like our toll fees. All right, it goes to the state, or it goes to I don't know what you want to call it, but they want all their money up front. All right, no payment plan or anything like that. Right, that's what I'm thinking on the registration, because that's $500. Now on the trailer, all right, my trailer's $800 a month. I wasn't charged last week, okay, and I was under the impression that they were going to take out increments for each week on the monthly payment, right? So I was assuming $200. So they didn't take out $200 last week, so I was assuming they were going to take out $400 this week, right, to catch up, right? $400 for last week, and then the $400 for this week that just passed. They didn't do that. They took out the full $800. I'm like, damn, you know. So I don't expect to get charged next week or the following week for my trailer rental, because I already paid my $800. So when you do the 660, the 500, and the 800, that's $1,960. That's almost $2,000. That's $40 short of $2,000. All right. My net pay that's going to hit my bank, or I'm not sure if he even hit it yet. You know, I haven't heard anything from my wife yet. $2,000. I was expecting close to $4,000. When you do that $1,960, there's your $4,000. All right. Now I understand I have paid for my rental on the trailer, that is, but if they would have taken out $400, I would have been left with $400. Okay, going towards my settlement. So now we're up to $2,400, right? $2,400. Now, I didn't expect to pay that $500. Tack on that one. I understand we have to pay it, but I didn't think about it. All right. So that's $2,900. Now the 660. That's where I have a problem with. All right. So now you're looking at $3,500, $3,400. Dude, I still would have been excited. You know, it's like, oh, cool, man, another $3,000 check. You know, that's how it was last week again. So I was charged 2 times last week. The first part of the labor, and then the toll fee. Okay, the toll bill from getting the truck over to the dealership. So after I talked to HR and I asked them, oh, hey, what's going on? I said, you guys charged me last week for 2 things, and now you guys charging me again. You know, oh, we're looking into it. You know, and I told them, I go, look, man, I said, I was told that I wasn't going to charge this. I said, what's going on? I said, you guys charging me close to $2,500, you know, in the past 2 weeks. You know, please let me know what's going on. All right. Now, to you guys, I'm not throwing in the towel on MGR Lease. Okay, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat things, right? I understand there's issues out there in the world. No one's perfect. Nothing's perfect in life. But aside of these numbers, guys, if these numbers didn't exist on here, all right, especially that 660, you know, as well as $800, and then whatever you want to call it, back and forth, my numbers would have been awesome. So I'm being optimistic. Okay, I'm looking at the road down the way, excuse me. You know, now I'm not being blind. I'm not gonna be taken for a fool. You know, but I'm also not giving up, because I know my potential that I can make here. I have goals. I have shared them with you. I'm sticking to those goals, because if I go somewhere else, guys, I'm gonna start all over again. Okay, and I don't want to do that. Right? I'm not no young pup or anything like that, you know. But honestly, 88% is a damn good money to make here. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on these numbers that I was charged. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for these numbers, guys, my check would have been close to $3,500. All right. Now I understand I have to pay for that registration, and that's the only thing that I'm coming across, is that it belongs to the state, so the state wants their money. All right. Now on the trailer rental, I didn't think I was gonna get hit all at one time. I thought it was gonna be $400 because I do recall not paying it for last week. Okay, so I thought I was just gonna go ahead and get caught up, but apparently they took it all out at one. So that's basically $200 next week that I'm not gonna get charged, and then $200 the last week of January that I'm not gonna get charged. Okay. Now I still have my tow fees. Now I do recall in December that one week I didn't do nothing. Okay. So I know my toll fee is not going to be that high. Okay. Lately they've been ranging around $250. So I don't expect to be that close. And then hopefully at the end of the week or at the following week, I'm going to get my occupation charge, which is at $150. That's if anything happens to us on the road. All right. My escrow, that's already done. Okay. That's already set to the side. So I don't owe that anymore. So yeah, so the only thing that basically that I should be seeing next couple of weeks is going to be my 4 charges, which is the truck, cargo, physical, and the service, and then my tow fees, and then my occupation. All right. So my number should hopefully, and I don't want to jump the gun, guys, because I already did that, and look what happened this week, but I already asked them, what else do I owe? I don't want to be blindsided again. And she's like, well, we don't have anything on record anymore. But she explained to me, in payroll that they're looking into it. And I told them, I said, like, why am I being charged for something that I just got? I can understand if I hit a tree, I hit a deer, or I had a blowout, or whatever the case might be. But it was none of that. This was a mechanical issue that was put on my lap the weekend that I got the truck. Okay. So with that being said, guys, and you guys know that, I explained it to you guys, I shared it with you guys. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day before I have to get down the road tomorrow morning and start my week again. But yeah, man, if you guys have any comments, questions, feel free to drop a dime on me. If you give you guys my email address, then I can give you my phone number and we can talk. I talk to guys, down the road. Sometimes we talk for about 2 hours. Just crazy stuff. And it keeps me busy, keeps me occupied. And but yeah, you guys, be careful. God bless. Hope this video's been helpful, and check out my screenshots. What's going on, guys? Hey, want to add something real quick. I know I said we have 4 charges, when you're on lease to buy, but actually it's going to be 5. And that 5th one, obviously, it's going to be our trailer rental fee. And I'm going to call them HR, that is, probably about Tuesday and Wednesday to touch base on those charges that I got, but then also kind of get an understanding on how that trailer rental fee, if it's just a one-time charge to us, or is it broken down in increments, or whatever you want to call it. So but yeah, that's gonna be 5 of them. Now that 5th one, that trailer rental, if it's gonna be a one-time, the beginning of the month of whatever your fee is, because I know some of the drivers out there, they their trailers like 725, 750, mine's 800. Mine, because it's a fairly new truck, I think mine's a 2017 trailer. So but yeah, I'm gonna call them Tuesday or Wednesday, because when I spoke to them, it was late Friday afternoon. I want to get the ball rolling on their side, because I don't want to call them too early tomorrow. Plus tomorrow's Martin Luther King, and so they might even be closed tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait till about Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, and call and touch base and ask them if what's the latest news on those charges, as well as if they can explain that trailer on how it works, as in like if it's a one-time monthly fee, or is it broken down, or whatever they tell me, I'll definitely pass it on to you guys. All right. So that one screenshot of the weather, That's when I took off that Friday morning from Indy. I caught some heavy snow. I jetted out of there because there was a large blanket of snow coming across. So obviously I don't like driving in the snow, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. And with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe.